Donald Trump just got hit again, and this time, it's not from prosecutors or political rivals. It's from the streets. The No Kings organizers, the same movement that's been mobilizing millions across the country.
Well, look, first of all, the Republicans just can't stop talking about it. And I did not pay them anything for the free publicity. They are telling everybody that the largest peaceful protest in modern American history is coming out on Saturday. And on the more serious note, you're right. They're doing this for a reason. They don't want people peacefully protesting. The number one thing any authoritarian regime fears is broad-based, ideologically diverse, geographically dispersed mass people power. And that's what we're going to give them on Saturday. So I think this is a standard part of the authoritarian playbook, and they are trying to dissuade people from exercising their First Amendment rights. And do you know what you do, Brian, when some regime tries to get you to not exercise your First Amendment rights? You exercise your First Amendment rights. That's how you protect them. So they're not slowing us down. We're not backing down. There are more of us than there are of them. And we're going to show up joyfully, powerfully, and in communities all around the country, red, blue, purple.
I also wouldn't lose sight of the fact that part of why they're doing this is because they are totally panicking about the fact that they have lost the thread on the shutdown fight. Americans blame Donald Trump, they blame Republicans, they are mad about rising healthcare prices, they are mad about the cost of living crisis, they're mad about the chaos and terror that they're inciting in communities. They don't have a message, they don't have an excuse for their own failures, and so they've pivoted to trying to smear millions of peaceful Americans who are coming out and exercising their First Amendment rights instead, and it's not going to work.
Have just delivered a series of major blows to Trump's grip on power, and they're not backing down. In a fiery new statement, organizers struck a defiant tone, saying we don't answer to a wannabe king, we answer to the Constitution. They're calling out Trump's attempts to criminalize dissent, weaponize law enforcement, and intimidate protesters as proof of his growing desperation. And make no mistake, it's working. Reports from across the nation show thousands joining rallies in solidarity, including in red states that Trump once considered his stronghold. Behind the scenes, Trump's allies are panicking. Sources say the White House and campaign staff are scrambling to contain the backlash after footage of peaceful protesters being detained went viral. Even some of Trump's closest advisors are privately admitting that his heavy-handed response has backfired spectacularly, exposing just how terrified he is of this movement's momentum. What makes this moment so powerful is that the No King's message isn't partisan, it's patriotic. It's a direct rejection of Trump's attempt to crown himself above the law. Organizers are urging Americans to keep pushing, to stay in the streets, and to remind Trump that this country belongs to the people, not to one man. And here's the truth. Trump can silence critics, threaten journalists, and twist the justice system all he wants. But he can't stop an idea whose time has come. The No Kings movement has just proven that democracy isn't dying. It's fighting back louder than ever. So while Trump rages and blames everyone else for his collapsing approval and legal chaos, the message to Trump tonight is simple: America doesn't bow to kings.